We are all in this together, right? And you've heard the saying, treat others like you'd want to be treated. There's a movement here in our neighborhood that really hones in on that thinking. Gail Catanella and Brent Kuzno here today so we can learn more about something called neighbor to neighbor. What is the origin of neighbor to neighbor?
Well, at St. Michael's Episcopal Church in Ottawa Hills, we got together with a group of people just to say, what are we going to do about the election coming up with the fear and the anxiety and the...
What? Is there fear and anxiety? I hadn't noticed.
Total surprise. So we thought about how to respond to that, and we really decided the message was to love your neighbor, to care about your neighbor, because we're going to be neighbors now, we're going to be neighbors when the election's over. It's something we can invest in that makes sense.
You mean the world won't burn down if the wrong side wins?
Well, I don't know, but I do know that if we're neighbors, we'll take care of each other, whatever happens.
Yeah. How'd you get involved, Brent?
Well, one of the parishioners at St. Michael's in the Hills Church, where this comes out of, Carol Nichols, it really was her brainchild. So she lives next door to somebody that is of the opposite party. And she had this idea, what could we do? And brought it to Gail, and here we are. So I was starting to get energized because I felt some angst too. And then it was mentioned, well, we're bringing David Brooks to town. I thought, oh, David Brooks. So how can I help? Because Gail asked me, could you help? And that's kind of where it got started. And my piece is really the community partner side, and we have almost 40 community partners. This is just a pure startup idea after the first of the year. So it's been embraced.
So what I mentioned off the top, there is an event coming up this coming Sunday. We'll show you more information about that in just a moment. But these are the signs that are out now. Where'd you get the signs, and who is involved with this?
So Steve Whipley created the signs, and you know, we thought, well, we'll print 500 and maybe end up with 50 in our garage for the rest of our lives. But we gave away 1,000 of those signs in the first 2 weeks that they were available. They've been available since August 1st. We've given away 1,000 of them. We have reordered 500 more, and they're already spoken for. And next week we're going to order 500 more because people want them.
You have businesses on there, companies. You have all kinds of organizations involved. Everybody. I mean, why wouldn't you want to be involved with this?
Yeah, there's no downside to loving your neighbor, really.
The embracing has been awesome. You know, we're going to have this party we're having Sunday. It was going to be on the church lawn. And we started thinking, well, that's probably not going to be a big enough space, we hope. And I reached out to Matt Killam at the Metropark Toledo. He said, count us in, yes. What do you want? So we're going to be at the Metroparks at the Glass City event lawn next to the Glass Pavilion on Sunday, thanks to them.
Free concert, 56 days from 4 to 7.
4 to 7 o'clock at the Glass City Metropark, right across the river from downtown there. What a great idea. Now, the nuts and bolts of a neighbor-to-neighbor party, is the key just remembering politics don't rule our lives. Our families rule our lives. Our jobs are important to us. Our hobbies are important to us. Relationships are important to us. And so in the big picture, who wins the White House, who wins the State House, whatever, just is not all that directly important. We have to remember that in our conversations with family and friends that some stuff is just really not worth arguing about. Walk away.
Well, and what we have control over is kindness. We can be kind, we can be compassionate, we can build neighborly relations. In fact, one of our initiatives in this neighbor-to-neighbor program is intentional acts of kindness. And we're trying to get businesses and cities to declare intentional acts of kindness week the week before the election. And several cities and organizations have already signed on to that. So it's exciting, but that is what we can do. We're not helpless, we're not hopeless. We can be kind and we can treat each other well, and that's the most we have.
If someone's watching this and they want to get some signs, where do you get them at?
They are out right now. I have one right here. I'm a member of the Rotary Club of Toledo.
Okay.
They're a community partner, and it was the Peace Committee that embraced this very quickly. And this was left over from Monday. It wasn't distributed, so I have it here for you or anyone that would like it. But there will be coming. It's just we need some time for the restock.
And when they do come, which will be in a week or so, you can order them on our website, neighbortoneighbortoledo.com. And also, we're working on distributing them through the libraries. So eventually, the signs will be at the libraries, and you can just go to your closest branch. And because Toledo Lucas County Public Libraries is one of our community partners.
So if I come to the event 4 to 7 on Saturday at Glass City Metropark, what will I see? What's going to happen? What's happening?
There'll be a band, 56 days. There'll be activities for kids, amazing athletes in the Toledo Art Museum. We'll have tables for kids to do fun things, and it'll just be a time to be with your neighbor. You can't be mad at each other if you're dancing and singing.
That's a great piece of advice there.
There is one good news point,
yeah.
and that is we will have signs, especially for people to take home. They just came in today, and they'll be assembled and available.
Brent, Gail, thank you so much for coming in.
It's
Thank you.
a pleasure.
Talking about neighbor to neighbor, it's a good idea.